Imagine waking up at 65, ready to retire. You open your pension statement. Half your savings gone. Not stolen by a criminal, not lost in a crash you saw coming. Taken quietly, legally, by an algorithm that moved faster than any human ever could. Right now, on Wall Street, artificial intelligence is executing 350 million trades every single day. And most of those trades are happening in microseconds before your fund manager even reads his morning email. Here's the question nobody is asking. When machines control the money, who are they actually working for? This isn't science fiction. This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is the financial system of 2025. 30 years ago, a stockbroker was a human being. He sat at a desk. He made calls. He had limits. Today, 73% of all trading on U.S. stock exchanges is done by algorithms. In the UK, 60%. In Europe, rising every year. Pension funds, the money meant to protect ordinary workers after a lifetime of labor, are now sitting inside a market that moves at the speed of light. Think of it like this. You're playing chess. You've studied the game for 30 years. But your opponent, he's a supercomputer. He's already calculated every possible move 40 steps ahead before you've even touched your piece. That's not a fair game. That's the market ordinary people are in right now. So how does this actually work? It starts with something called high-frequency trading. HFT, these are firms like Citadel, Virtu, and 2 Sigma that use supercomputers to buy and sell stocks thousands of times per second. They don't hold stocks for months, not days, not hours, sometimes not even seconds. They hold a stock for 400 microseconds and then sell it for a fraction of a penny more. Multiply that by 10 billion transactions a day. That fraction of a penny becomes billions of dollars. Now here's where your pension enters the picture. Your pension fund decides to buy 500,000 shares of a company. The moment that order enters the market, AI systems detect it. They rush ahead of you in microseconds, buy those same shares first, then sell them back to your fund at a slightly higher price. This is called front-running, and it happens every single time a large fund places an order. According to research by financial economist Robert Arnott, pension funds lose an estimated $170 billion per year globally just from this kind of algorithmic front-running. $170 billion every year paid by retirees who don't even know this is happening. But it goes deeper. These AI systems don't just trade, they read. They analyze satellite images of Walmart parking lots to predict quarterly earnings before humans know. They scan 400,000 news articles per second. They study shipping traffic in the South China Sea to predict oil prices. By the time a human analyst finishes his coffee and opens Bloomberg, the AI has already moved the market. And there's something even more dangerous. Flash crashes. On May 6, 2010, the Dow Jones dropped 1,000 points in under 10 minutes. $1 trillion in market value gone in the time it takes to microwave lunch. AI systems reacting to each other in a feedback loop triggered a cascade of panic selling that no human ordered and no human could stop. The market recovered that day, but the next crash might not. Here's where it gets personal. Meet a composite portrait built from real cases documented by Reuters and the Financial Times. A factory worker, 35 years on the floor, believed his pension was safe. His fund was managed by professionals, regulated, insured. What he didn't know, what most people don't know, is that his pension fund had outsourced its trading to an algorithmic system, a black box. code that no single human fully understood. In 2022, during the UK pension crisis, algorithmic systems triggered a cascade in gilts British government bonds. Pension funds were hit with margin calls, demands for immediate cash faster than any manager could respond. The Bank of England had to intervene with £65 billion in emergency support overnight. Without warning, thousands of pension funds teetered on the edge of insolvency. Now zoom out. This is not an isolated incident. In 2020, COVID crash, algorithms front-ran the panic. Human pension funds were last to sell, first to lose. In 2018, Volmageddon, a volatility spike engineered by AI-linked products, wiped out funds in hours. In 2010, the flash crash. Machines broke the market for 10 minutes. A pattern is forming. Every time there is a crisis, the machines exit first. They are designed to protect capital. Whose capital? Not yours. The firms that own these algorithms, hedge funds, proprietary trading desks, private equity, they don't have pensions. They have ownership stakes. They have carried interest. They have offshore structures. They profit when the market rises. They profit when the market falls. They profit when it crashes. The only people who don't profit, the ones who trusted the system. The consequences of this are already here, right now. The retirement crisis. The United States is facing a $3.8 trillion pension funding gap. The UK pension system is underfunded by over £580 billion. In Pakistan, provident funds and retirement savings schemes are increasingly exposed to volatile global markets that are dominated by these same algorithmic forces. No country is isolated. When Wall Street algorithms cause volatility, it ripples into every market on Earth. The Inequality Amplifier. Here is the brutal math. The top 1% of Americans own 54% of all stocks. The bottom 50% own less than 1%. When AI trading makes the stock market more efficient for those who own the machines, returns are extracted upward. When the same AI creates volatility and crashes, losses are pushed downward to pension funds, to retail investors, to ordinary workers. AI in finance is not a neutral technology. It is a wealth transfer mechanism programmed to win for people who already have. The regulatory vacuum. The SEC, America's financial regulator, has fewer than 50 staff dedicated to monitoring algorithmic trading. 50 people against millions of bots executing billions of trades. In Europe, MiFID II regulations attempted to add transparency, but enforcement is slow. The machines are faster. The Bank for International Settlements, the central bank for central banks, released a report in 2023 warning that AI-driven market fragility is now a systemic global risk. Systemic global risk. Those are not casual words. The black box problem here is perhaps the most disturbing truth. The people who run these funds, the managers, the trustees, the regulators, many of them do not fully understand the algorithms they are using. In a 2024 survey by CFA Institute, 61% of institutional investors said they did not have full transparency into the AI systems managing portions of their portfolios. 61%. They handed your retirement savings to a machine, and they're not entirely sure what it does. When something goes wrong, and it will go wrong, who is accountable? The algorithm? The firm that coded it? The fund that deployed it? The answer right now is nobody. The next flash crash researchers at MIT and Oxford have independently modeled what a major AI-triggered financial crisis could look like. The scenario: multiple large AI systems trained on similar data make correlated decisions simultaneously. A feedback loop begins. Selling triggers more selling. Liquidity evaporates, markets freeze. In their models, the initial crash takes under 3 minutes. Recovery, if it comes, takes years. Pension funds, which cannot liquidate assets instantly, are trapped. Their members, your parents, your grandparents, you face benefit cuts, delayed retirements, reduced payouts. This is not a fringe theory. This is the current assessment of the Bank of England's Financial Policy Committee, who is paying attention. A few voices are trying to sound the alarm. Senator Elizabeth Warren has introduced legislation calling for a tax on high-frequency trades. The EU AI Act includes provisions for high-risk AI in financial services, but implementation is still years away. Academics like Andrew Lo at MIT and Manmohan Singh at the IMF are publishing research on these systemic risks. But the speed of change outpaces the speed of governance. By the time a regulation is written, debated, passed, and enforced, the technology has moved 3 generations forward. The machines are winning the race against the people meant to police them, against the people meant to be protected. So where does this leave us? The uncomfortable truth is this: the financial system was built by humans for humans, but it is now increasingly run by machines for the benefit of those who own the machines. Your pension, your savings, your retirement, they're inside that system, exposed to forces moving faster than any regulator can track, any trustee can understand, any ordinary person can see. This isn't about being anti-technology. AI can do extraordinary things. It can diagnose cancer. It can model climate. It can help us build a better world. But when it is deployed without transparency, without accountability, and without regulation in a system where the stakes are people's entire life, savings, it becomes something else entirely. It becomes a machine designed to extract wealth from those who have the least protection. And the most unsettling part, it's all perfectly legal. Your pension is inside a system you were never told about. So here's the question I want you to answer in the comments. Should AI be allowed to trade in markets where human retirement savings are at stake with zero obligation to explain its decisions? Leave your answer below. And if this opened your eyes, share it with someone whose eyes need opening too.